AMC and other stocks, saying he will burn the stock trading app to the ground. So we understand, I explained everything that's going on. I don't want to rehash everything. He called for the founders of Robinhood to go to prison. Well, over at Barstool Sports, emergency press conference, everybody on Wall Street who had a hand in today's crime needs to go to prison. I agree, Dave. I just don't think it's going to happen. It's funny. We talk about the wealthy elites. Dave Portnoy is a wealthy elite, but he's not the kind of wealthy elite we're really talking about. And what I mean by that is Dave's an elite in the sense that I believe he's the founder of Barstool. He runs a big business. He's very successful. He's wealthy. He's a great trader, but he's not in the club. You see, he's not in the club. He's playing by the rules, same as everybody else. Now, there are some people who play by the rules who have become successful. There are some people who play by the rules who are fairly wealthy, but they're not the establishment elites who are lying, cheating, and stealing and stripping away the value of the working class. What do these people do? When they manipulate the market through shorts, when they steal the value from your stocks, from your investments, from your savings, they're not providing anything to anybody. They're just manipulating the system. Now, the socialists say that is capitalism at its worst. People on the right are saying, no, cheating the system to control the economy is socialism at its worst. And I'm just like, it's corruption, plain and simple. I'm not going to point the finger at anybody. I'm going to say, socialist bros, you hate these big wig Wall Street guys, right? All right, wait right there. Right-wing dudes, capitalists, you hate the rigged economics. Okay, we're all in agreement. I don't care what you call it. It's corruption, manipulation. And it was, for a while, we were seeing some unity. Seems like the corporate shills are out. But check it out. Dave says it's very clear that Robinhood app and hedge funds like Citadel are saying we'll take our chances with class action lawsuits and white collar crimes and paying people off to stay out of prison rather than their firms going bankrupt. That's it. He nailed it. That's what I was saying. But Dave said it. They know. They can bribe their way out of prison. It's white collar crime. Some people might get minimum security, and it's going to save them billions of dollars. Reminds me of Fight Club so much, doesn't it? So many of these scenes. I am Jack's smirking revenge, or the end when the buildings collapse. When you reset the debt record, everything goes to zero. And in this one, it reminds me of that scene where he's in the plane. If you've seen the movie, amazing movie, 20 years ago, man, 22. He's in the plane explaining to the person sitting next to him, if the cost of a lawsuit for a car accident is lower than the cost of a recall, they don't recall. That means these car companies in the movie, wink, I guess, they know that some people may die and be burned alive. But if they only got to pay, a couple $1,000,000 for those lawsuits, as opposed to $100 million for a recall, why bother recalling? And then people get hurt. I'm reminded of something I was told about New York City. They don't do hardcore training for the NYPD in terms of guns. They give them basic training, just like a very simple, pass-fail kind of thing, where it's like, okay, go to the range, you pass the test, congratulations. So they're not really that good at shooting. Why? The amount of money they pay in lawsuits for accidental shootings from the police is cheaper than if they were to actually train the police. That's horrifying. Now, the left says it's an element of capitalism. Sure, I think it's an element of the government